There, hello, I'm unmuted. I'm Michelle from My Purse Strings. This is the second time I'm using this new software, so sorry if I'm a little glitchy and weird, but anyway, I think I have it figured out. So I'm happy you're here. I'm just going to open the chat. Um, and this is just kind of an impromptu live I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to kind of make it a series because I realized how many products I order from Amazon all the time. And I figured a lot of them are favorite products I get, delivered monthly or every other week, or I don't know, every 6 weeks. So I figured why not share my favorites? I'm also using a new camera, which I'm going to show you. So if it zooms in and out, you're not going crazy. That's one of the features of this camera. So I'm going to share some things with you. And yeah, so welcome. I always am happy to see you guys. So I'm going to just start the chat and please say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me some of your favorite products. And if you've used any of these products, let me know what you think. So I'm just going to open this up right here. And I think I did create this idea list on my shop. I'm going to put my shop up here so you can see, you can shop everything from the idea list, which I'm going to put up right now, or else you can just follow along with me in the carousel. So let me see if I can put that there. Okay, here it is. And I'm just going to make that a little smaller. Okay, so this should be better. Like I said, I'm still working with this software. So anyway, so yeah, hi, let me see if anyone's in the chat yet. Well, no one said hello, but I'm thinking people are here. And we're going to get started. So if I talk about the carousel, those are the list of products I have. I always encourage you to click through the carousel with me. And I might even ask you to help me sometimes click through the carousel. There was a time not long ago when I was showing a product, which I have, and I had delivered right away. And somebody asked me if I knew why it wasn't shipping to California. So I had no idea. So you always want to check through. You want to check the prices. You want to check the colors. You want to see availability and if it ships to where you are. So, all right, I think I'll just get started. And if you have any questions, these are all products I have, use, and love. So some of them I've been using for years. Others are new discoveries. And even though I say this month, it's kind of a loose month. Some of it goes like 6 weeks or so. All right, so the first products I'm going to show, and I cover everything today. I cover home products, electronics. It's really not one theme because like you, I'm probably buying tons of different things. If you're not interested in one of the products, just hang out because I'll probably get to something you are interested in. And again, if you have any of these things, let me know what you think. And again, this camera moves with me. So I'm getting used to that too. So let me know what you think of that. All right, let me bring my cart over here. Okay, so the first item I have here, if you've been to a nail salon or you've been doing your nails for a while like me, you might be familiar with Essie. So this is their gel couture. Let me link on it in the carousel. And I was with a friend of mine. Maybe she was watching because sometimes she watches. And I noticed her manicure and said, oh, I wish I had time to get a manicure. And she said, no, I've been doing it myself. And she turned me on to this. So it is 14% off. And I'm telling you, well, these are the colors I've been using. I did just take them off my nails, but I can show you what it looks like on. So what's nice about this is this lasts, I'm not kidding, for at least a week on me. And I'm like typing all the time. I'm washing dishes, doing things. I put this on my daughter who does a lot less work than I do manually. And this lasted about 2 weeks for her. So you put on the first coat, you put on like a layer or two, and then you just put on the top coat. There's no lights. And it looks like a regular manicure that you would get at the salon. I'm going to have to just do a bit of it because otherwise I'm not going to be able to control everything. Okay, but this is what it looks like right here. I got a light color. I bought it individually when I first got these, and I paid way more than that. I paid maybe 20% more. So anyway, if you're looking at doing your own nails, I highly, highly recommend this. I'm also just going to change my settings for a minute because I realized I didn't put myself on Do Not Disturb. So let me just change that so nobody disturbs us. Okay, there, good. So has anyone used these? If you haven't, I'm telling you, it's life-changing. I really love this. And I used to live in New York. I'm just looking down at my carousel for a minute. I moved to Minneapolis about 3 years ago. I thought things would be like cheaper, maybe in the Midwest. Nail salons are really, really expensive. So to get my nails done, my daughter's nails, it's like $120. This is $15, and I'm telling you, it's the best thing. So that's one of my favorite products, and I'm sharing that with you. It's Essie Gel Couture. Try it. I really don't think you're going to be disappointed, and it dries super fast. So highly recommend it. Okay. The next, I've had an Apple Watch for a really long time. I think I've had it for like 6 years when it first came out. During Prime Day, I took advantage and I ordered I had a series too. So during Prime Day, I took advantage of some of the Prime Day sales. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I lost out on one of the Prime Day sales. And the next couple of days, try to find a deal on an Apple Watch. I'm really obsessed with my Apple Watch. My old one, nothing was wrong with it, but Apple likes to kind of like phase things out, and they were no longer supporting updates on my Apple Watch. So again, nothing was wrong with it. So I did get the Series 7. You can see right here. So I'm linking to two different sizes. My old Apple Watch, was a 38 because that's how they made them back now. Now they make them a bit bigger. So I got the 41 millimeter. And that's what I'm showing you right here. And it is 329 right now. I don't have the cell phone service. I've never felt like I need it. I can text, I can do everything. I don't know if there's other Apple Watch users out there, but I use it for fitness. I close my rings all the time. It is my heart rate monitor. My website, which is up above, is a lot of like Peloton workout content. And I was disappointed because not only was Apple not updating my software, but Peloton was no longer supporting older watches. So now I use my Apple Watch as a heart rate monitor, and it syncs with the screen. If you have any questions about any of this, just send me a message. You can find me everywhere at my purse strings. But this is what the 41 looks like on me. I think the 45 would be a little large, or is it 44? Anyway, I think that would be a little too big. I just kind of have like smaller wrists, but I love it. And so I think that's a great deal. It is on sale. So that is the 41, and it's the Series 7. The Series 7 has, well, besides being a watch and able to text and everything, it has new features that my old one didn't have. First of all, it's lasting a lot longer. It's a faster chip. And then it also has, it watches your heart rate a lot more and your oxygen, which my old one didn't have. So the Series 7, I'm super happy with it. It's the newest one out there. There is talk that there's going to be the Apple Pro. If anyone knows anything about that, that should be coming out, but it's not out yet. And so there was a time when they weren't selling Apple products on Amazon, and now they do. It's going directly from Apple, and I don't think you're going to regret that either if you've been thinking about getting a heart rate monitor, a fitness watch. I love Apple. I love that everything I use is Apple. Everything is connected. So that's another nice thing. All right. This next thing, I'm not going to bring it in because it's really big, but I did have a video, so I'm going to show you. My husband was trying to kill the weeds in our yard, and I was getting just kind of like, I don't know. I just would rather not use chemicals all the time if we don't have to. So I said, I'm going to get a weeder. I got this weeder from Grandpa's Weeders. It has so many reviews. There is a video I made that's up there because as soon as I got it, I made a video. It has over 30,000 reviews. It's like a little on the high end for a weeder. It's $39.99. But I'm going to show you how this works. I do have a video here, so I'm going to show you. Let me just pull it up. And again, I'm newish to this software because I just had to switch over. So let me just show you. I'm going to add this to my stream. It's over here. Look at all that. Okay. All right, there I am. So you can hear me now, right? I don't know if you're supposed to do that twist and pull thing. It really worked for me. you can watch the full video. I have like a 3-minute video. I got really carried away with it. I was going to weed for like 20 minutes and I wound up doing this for an hour and a half, front lawn, back lawn, got rid of everything. And so it does such an amazing job. You basically are using like that foot thing, that foot action just kind of as a lever to pull the weeds out, and you get them like from the roots. Now I live in Minneapolis and everyone says from the roots, but it's from the roots. And so I don't know, it's really satisfying. It's really fun. So that is Grandpa's weeder. Okay. Oh, I should have brought a glass in here. I don't know how I'm going to do this otherwise. Okay, I think I have a bowl here, so I'm going to show you. All right, the next item is one of my favorites. A couple of products were sent to me, not many, but this is one of them that was. This is the Magic Tap. So I just had a get together on this weekend, and every time now I entertain, I have to put this out. It's a beverage dispenser. It does use a battery. Okay, right here, there is a lock, so you can keep it right in your refrigerator like this. It attaches to really any beverage. You're not supposed to use carbonated beverages. But I'm going to show you, I have a bowl, like I said, I'm going to do it right here. Just give me one moment. Not ideal, but I'm going to show you how easily this works. And I only have a bowl in here because my daughter was using my office to eat, apparently. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do it one-handed. All right, so you're going to push this dispenser. It's super easy. It's just not so easy like this. I don't know if you could see that. Okay, it is the coolest thing. It's really good for little kids who don't have like the motor control to pour a drink. It's also good if you're just older, and maybe also same thing. It's like hard. These jugs get heavy to pour. So you can just keep it in your fridge. You lock it on top like that. You just hand wash it afterwards. It is one of my favorite things that I got this summer. I put it out, like I said, every time anyone's coming over, I have it like that. And I feel like I've been buying more lemonade and iced tea and things like that just because I want to use it. So you can use it for milk. You can use it for tons of different things. It's called the Magic Tap. And I think, am I wrong? I feel like they also have packages of 3. So there's a 10% off coupon on that. So you can click that today. It's $14.99. You can click and get extra 10% off. If you get a 3-pack, is there also the coupon? I'm looking. So the 3-pack is $32.99. There's an extra 10% off, and you can even get a 6-pack if you want. I kind of wish I had the 3-pack. I really do love it. So you can also use it for alcoholic beverages. Super fun. So I definitely, it's one of my favorite things that I've gotten this summer. All right. And let's see, is anyone asking me anything in the chat? And I just realized I did something technologically weird, but it's fine. Okay. So hopefully I don't look glitchy or anything. All right. The next item here is from Michelangelo. And so these are copper pots, but on the bottom they're regular. They're not copper all around. So these do not need to be used on just an induction stove. You can use this on gas. You can use it on electric. We have gas. What I love about this is that it's non-stick, but I've been throwing them in the dishwasher. I haven't had an issue, but I love that it's non-stick. These are probably the easiest pots I've ever had to clean. So like there's always like eggs or sauce or whatever. And most of the time just rinsing it with hot water, it just comes off. So I've been really happy with this. It's a set of 12. And I always say, I wish, I've been married a while. I wish sometimes I could like re-register for things. So this would be like a really nice gift if you know someone going to college, they're living off campus, or someone getting their first apartment. This would be a really good set to get them. So it's 12 piece. It does have a spatula and spoon. They're plastic. And then it also has those glass tops. So this is just one piece that I wanted to show you. I don't think I made a video yet of this. And I haven't asked anyone to follow me yet, or suggested it, but if you do want to follow me, I'm constantly creating new videos. Once my kids go back to school, I'm going to have more of a schedule. I often do giveaways. I often do brand deals where I have exclusive promo deals. So I do really appreciate it if you want to follow. So I'm going to switch it to that. And yeah, and like I said, I often do giveaways, and if you're already following me, you can still enter the giveaways. So, and then you get access to all these idea lists and videos that I'm creating all the time. I'm really getting a little video crazy. So, okay. The next thing is, let me just pull it up. I always like to see, and if you can also help me out sometimes clicking through and just telling me prices, right? Because right now it's saying where I live, there's only one in stock. I don't, oh, that's for the pots. Okay, let me go to the next thing. That's weird. I don't know. So I guess grab the pots if I don't know why there's one in stock. All right. Sometimes I bring this in front of me and show it to everyone, but it's awkward. And so I just made a video I'm going to show you instead. I do have it. I have it in the room next to me, which we like to say is kind of like our grown-up room because we like watch TV, drinks, coffee. And so we got this espresso maker. And I did watch a bunch of videos and people are using regular like mugs, like coffee mugs. I don't know how you do that. I'm using little espresso mugs. So I'm just going to pull up a video. There is I just had it open. Am I right? Is there a $40 off coupon? So it's $179.99. It's a $40 off coupon. It's an espresso maker. It has a frother and it is plastic. It's not steel, but I love that it has a small footprint. And it looks really nice. Like my husband loves it in this room. So I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me just pull this video. Just like that. So it's nice and compressed down. I'm going to show you how the frother works now. I'm just going to get a little bit of milk. So this frothing cup does not come with it. I put in a coconut almond milk blend, and I'm just going to move these little coffees from here. Let's see how it works. Okay. I'm not muted anymore, right? Okay. And you don't have to make 2 cups of coffee at one time. And I wasn't even using espresso. I was using, Starbucks has this select blend, I think it's called. I went to Seattle a couple of months ago and bought their reserve that you can only buy there. So I was using that to make the espresso. But I love it. You just use the espresso cups. And like I said, you can make 1 cup at a time, or you can make 2, and it does have that frother, but it doesn't come with that little frothing pitcher that I have. So there's a great coupon on that. So I love it. I don't know why. I'm a big coffee drinker, and I don't know why this is the first espresso maker I've ever had. All right, I'm just going to close a few tabs. If anyone has any questions, please ask me. And like I said, I'm kind of covering all sorts of things today because today's live is all about things I've been buying over the last month or so. And it was a lot. I actually got rid of some things. All right. This item I didn't buy. Somebody sent it to me, Paula, because I do talk about a lot of pet products. And like I said, another reason to follow, I do very often have promo codes and special deals. This was kind of disgusting to bring inside, so I didn't. I'm just going to show you a picture of my cute dog, Henry, next to it, and then I could talk about it. So this is a pooper scooper. I had a pooper scooper in the past. This one is way better. It has almost 20,000 reviews. It's 24% off. You put it together in seconds. I think I featured it in a live, I don't know, a month ago, 2 weeks ago. And I put it together really quickly right before the live. I've been using it a lot since to clean my yard. So not only does it have that, what do you call it? Like a collector. What do you call it? Not a dustbin, but whatever you would call a dustbin for poop. But it has that. It also has a rake. You can use it on gravel. You can use it on your driveway. You can use it on grass. And then it has that shovel. It's super easy to use. That I don't know why, but my 11-year-old's been going out there and cleaning poop lately. And she's also getting a lot of satisfaction from cleaning our yard. So we have 2 dogs, and this is necessary. It's really well made. You can feel it has even some weight to it. but I didn't want to take it in here because it has been getting a lot of use and it is really disgusting. But you just clean it out. You just hose it off. It's not really disgusting, but you know, it does house poop. So not the cleanest thing. All right. Ask me any questions. And I'm just putting that in there. And you can always find me everywhere at my purse strings. My main gig where I spend 90% of my time is, let me remove this picture, is my website where I write a lot of like product reviews, a lot of Amazon, a lot of wellness, Peloton, different things like that. So you can find me there. You can find more information up above. All right. The next item is from Chom Chom. And I have a friend who has cats, and she recommended this to me to clean furniture. So this has also about 120,000 reviews, give or take 2,500. I think if my math's correct. It's really popular. You can see this is from Henry, who you just saw. I have a couch that I don't know why it's really hard to clean. It has like little like buttons in it, and it's just hard. This does a great job of cleaning. It has these like rubber pieces here, and then you can open it up and just clean it out. So I think that's another reason why people love it. This needs to be cleaned, but this is the Chom Chom right here. So here you go. All right, what do you think about this new camera zooming in and out? Do we like it, or is it making you seasick? So that's the Chom Chom. All right. Let me know. Oh, perfect segue. Okay, so this is this camera I'm using. I've heard people pronounce it all different ways. I'm going to say OBS bot because I know OBS is like a streaming platform. And this is just a great camera. My husband was saying even at work, they use something really similar. It's a webcam. That's what I'm using right now. I'm testing it out the second time I've been using it. Because before that, I was actually using my phone as my camera. So this has some really cool features, super easy to use. You just plug it into your computer. So it has different settings. One of them is it kind of follows you. So that's what it's doing. That's why it moves in and out. Okay, it has all these autofocus features. Let me just make sure I click through on the carousel. It also has a group setting. So if you are with a group, it will focus on the group, not just one person. You can zoom. And there's it's $129. I can't speak today. It's $129 and there's $30 off coupon. It also comes with a little like privacy, like a lens cover you can put on. It's teeny tiny. So I don't think I can show you. And I did have a photo of it. It's like this big. And it's just on top of my computer right now. See, zooming in and out. It has, again, like autofocus, different things. So if you're looking for a webcam, I've been really happy with this. I am getting used to this feature, but I want to test out all the features. So this is one of the features where it follows you. So there it goes. And you can shut that off if following you is not something you want to do. Okay. Bedshore has been one of my favorite companies for years. It's another best-selling company. I think the first thing I ever got from Bedshore were their satin pillowcases. And I have so many. I use them in my room, my daughter's room. It's the only thing I'll sleep on now are satin pillowcases. And so I'm not here to talk about the satin pillowcases, but I am here to show you there is a duvet cover. It's in my guest room right now. So I'm not bringing everyone up to my guest room. So I just also created a video I want to show you, but I just really like it. It's like it's shabby chic. It's a really like simple design, but it's way nicer than what I had in my guest room before. It has almost 7,000 reviews. It comes in twin, queen, and king. All right, so I'll show you what it looks like in my guest bedroom right now instead of taking you on the tour, but here it is. I love when duvet covers have a zipper enclosure. I've actually replaced some button attachments that I have that have come with other duvet covers because I just think the zipper really stays together. You don't have to worry about buttons breaking. So it does have this nice zipper along the way. I want to show you how nice this bedding looks now that the duvet cover is on. Here we go. Huge improvement. I love the shabby chic modern. So I'm really happy with the way this came out. There. Okay, I'm not muted anymore. So that is from Bedshore. It's not a blanket. It's not a comforter. It is a duvet cover. So you do need a duvet insert. But it's a great price point too. So it's $49.99 for a king, which is kind of unheard of. Um, it's super nice. Like my husband, who never even notices these things, was thought it was like a huge improvement too. So anyway, that is from Bedshore. Um, and I do really like when there is a zipper. I actually have buttons on the one in my bedroom, and it kind of drives me crazy. Okay. One of my favorite products, which I didn't know existed until I was just searching on Amazon one day. Um, if you have AirPods, you need this kit. Um, it has 203 pieces. It's $6.29. I mean, you can't go wrong. My mom was actually saying she had all these issues with her AirPods and they weren't working. And I told her to get these because a lot of times they're not working because they're disgusting because they're in your ears. So you get this case. Okay. You get all these little like pointed Q-tips. Okay. So it's 203 pieces. So it's counting all of these. Comes with all these brushes. This is the important part. It comes with this putty, which is kind of like Fun Tack if you grew up when I did. Remember the Fun Tack? So this, you just use a square, and then it comes with all these wipes. And it, like, AirPods get dirty. So if you have kids that have AirPods, if you, again, a great like college dorm send-off gift would be to give your kid this or a kid this, because they're probably not going to do it on their own without a reminder. And it definitely helps with clarity. If you're using it as for phone calls, like you should be doing this. You should be cleaning. So that is one of my favorite things I got this summer. Okay. Oh, I showed my Apple Watch earlier, but if you're just tuning in, I wanted to show you the Series 7, which is definitely the newest Apple Watch right now. They're talking about having the Pro, but this is still a great deal. And it is, right now I'm wearing the 41 millimeter, and this is the next size up is the 45. And that's what I'm showing you right now. So it's, if you've never had an Apple Watch, now's the time to get it. I don't know when the Pro is coming out. I don't know what the improvements are going to be, but this is the best one around right now. And Ava is saying hi. Do I know Ava? Because I feel like sometimes people are using different names. So tell me if I know you. So it has a heart rate monitor. If you use Peloton, it connects directly to Peloton. The only reason I got a new Apple Watch, because I had mine for so many years and nothing was wrong with it, but Apple decided not to support it anymore because it was getting too old. And Peloton decided they're not going to like support it anymore. So I needed a new Apple Watch. Great price. They never used to sell Apple products on Amazon. Now they do. And so the 45, a lot of women even are choosing the 45s because it's that big look is in. I had just come from a 38. So I feel like going to the 41 was the next step. 45 would be like pretty big on me, but it is a cool look if you could pull it off. I just wasn't sure if I could. So anyway, that is one of my favorite things this summer. Okay. Next is, where is it? I think it's a 3-pack, these booty bands. And I'm going to tell you why I got these. So these are resistance bands. I'm pretty sure they have amazing reviews. I found out about this in a Facebook group. So it comes in different colors. I guess I'm holding the heavy. So there's heavy, medium, and light. These are resistance bands. And so you can use them lots of different ways. The reason I'm using these right now is, I don't know, I'm just really bad at push-ups. There's no other way of saying it. I just feel like my form is not great. I work out pretty much every day and push-ups are just hard for me. So there is a trick that I was told about in a Facebook group, and you put your arms through. I can't really do it on this camera, but you put your arms through, you put it up here, like kind of more above your elbows, and this helps propel you up and down. And help with your form for push-ups, but you can also use it for your legs, for squats. I mean, there's a million uses for these type of resistance bands. So they get really good reviews. And I think these were, well, I think they're 10% off, which is $1 off. But there's just a ton of exercises to do with this. So, but for me, I really got it for the push-ups, and it does make a difference. So there we go. Okay. I'm just going to go over to the chat again. If you're watching, I think this is being shared other places than Amazon today. So if you're watching other than Amazon, come over to Amazon, because that's where you can like shop and chat. I can't see who you are otherwise. So yeah, just hop on over. All right, let's see. And I explained my camera before, it follows me. So that's why it's doing, that's why it's doing that today. Okay. All right, these, see, I'm telling you, I'm covering all sorts of materials today. These stickers, multi-use labels, I got to organize my office, then I started using it in the garage. If you're looking just to get organized, I really love these labels. I mean, 1,000 uses for them. So you can cut them down, but they're large labels like this, and they're stuck, sticky on the back from Avery. Let me just see how many it comes with. It is, and they're really inexpensive, $5.79. And I got a pack of 40, but you can cut them down to smaller ones too. I think I might have even got it like same day when I ordered it. I don't remember. I just got these, within the month, and I've already had 1,000 uses for them. So these are just sticky labels. Again, this is really good. If you're moving, these would be good, like moving labels, or you're sending your kids to college. I keep saying sending people to college, but all these kids are leaving. So this would be good for labeling and just organizing your house organization. So that's from Avery. All right, I'm going to take a breath for a minute. Okay. And if you have any questions, just ask me. Like I said, I'm covering home, pet, kids, because these are actual like purchases I've had in the last month. And it was a little insane when I saw how much I had purchased. Okay. We went away, and my daughter realized she forgot to pack PJs. So we ordered on Amazon, and then I got 2 sets of these. So this is like a tie-dye hoodie top with shorts. She loves these. She's 11. She's like small for her age. So I think this probably would fit. Let me see. There's an extra 5% off coupon, and it comes in lots of different colors. I'm just checking the sizes. It comes like basically starting at 5 years old to 12 years old. And I didn't get my daughter the largest size, but I thought they're really cute. So really, she loves these. These are her favorite PJs now, and we did get 2 pairs of them. Or 2 sets, right? You don't say 2 pairs, I guess, for PJs. Okay. This is the only item I don't have like physically on me, and it's because I bought it as a gift. So it's super cool though. I kind of want to get it for myself. Does anyone have it? So it is from Betty Crocker, and it has over 6,000 reviews. It's 20% off. And people love this thing. So it's a countertop pizza maker, but people use it to make pancakes. They like, let me think of things like desserts. I mean, if you read through the reviews, it's not just for pizza. People are making really crazy things. It heats up. It's super easy to clean. I bought it as a pizza maker, but then I realized you can make quesadillas. I mean, people have made whole meals. Like they talk about how they make their whole dinner with it. So read through some of the reviews. I got it. Like I said, I bought it for my parents, and I kind of left it there. Didn't make a video. But I was like really excited to get this. So that is from Betty Crocker. I don't think I actually own any products from Betty Crocker. I didn't know that she made things other than like cake mix, but I guess she does, and it gets really good reviews. All right, the next item, maybe I'll show you the next 2 together because I can't really like separate them. Okay, so we just finished on Prime Day. I streamed from this newer room we just completed, and it gets a lot of light. And so we were able to get plants, and so far they're surviving, which is really exciting. So we got plant stands and some plants, different items for it. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you first the pot. And I made a video of it because I can't be moving around everywhere. So I'm just going to show it to you. I'm just checking on it. And just follow along with me. And if you are just watching and you've never seen me before, and you like what you're watching, hit the follow button. If you've watched me a few times and you've never followed me, hit the follow button because it helps me. It helps me get you guys brand deals. It helps me plan giveaways, plan things. You can also let me know what you're looking for. So I just kind of like to be in touch. So this is the ceramic pot I'm going to show you, and it's 27% off. We have the 10-inch one, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So here it is. It's really nice looking. So let me get the video going. Hi, Wendy. Oh, thank you for following. Thanks, Wendy. And Wendy, where are you watching from? I do normally I kind of have like a focus about what I'm talking about. And today like I said, I'm just doing all the things I've been getting on Amazon. So it's kind of a mishmash of stuff. All right, so here it goes. So this is a 10-inch round pot. It has this ridge bottom right here and just really elegant. Yes. Okay. And I have longer videos on my shop page, which I think I put up before. You can hear me, right? I'm unmuted. Oh, and thank you, Matilda. I didn't see you followed. So thank you. And like I said, I do often very often do giveaways, and I love doing like the brand promotions when I have special codes for you guys. So once my kids go back to school, I'm gonna have more of a schedule. It's just been a little bit crazy figuring things out, but I will post my schedule too, and I post that above on my purstrings.com/live. Okay, so I have a much longer video where I take you through the whole pot, and then I'm going to show you the stands that I was just on is right here. So let me just link to the stands, but it's really nice looking. First of all, I love that plant, but and this is the stands we got. So if you want to take a look at that, that's the stands. Oh, you're from Texas. Texas is one state I've never been to. And I was supposed to go during COVID for a conference, and then I never got to go. But it's definitely on my list. It's not the one state I haven't been to, but I have been to most states, and I just haven't been to Texas, and I really want to, especially Austin. I don't know if you're anywhere near there. So this plant stand has a 5% off coupon. So anyway, there it is. It's really nice looking. Also, the two of them together are really cool. Okay. I just lost my chat. Oh, there you are, from Texas. And I'm from New York. I've lived in New York my whole life. And then I just moved to Minneapolis a little over 3 years ago. So I don't know if I count as being, oh, you live in Austin? One of my good friends lives there. Okay. So you better come back on more chats so you can tell me, because this trip is happening. I may go in December, but I might go before then too. I really, really do want to go. Okay. And I think it's actually probably a really fun girls trip. You need a new coupon binder from West Virginia. Okay, I'll look for that. I don't have that now, but I can try to find that for like a future live stream. And like I said, a lot of live streamers, sometimes they talk about things and they don't have it in front of them. I only really like to talk about products. The only product I don't have today in front of me is the pizza maker I gave to my parents. So I try to put things, I try to talk about things in front of me. So things that I actually use. So I will look for that for you. And then if I like it, I'll share it. So, all right, next, see, this is what I like. I like people telling me what they want to see and what they don't want to see too, because that's helpful. All right, it came out of a necessity. I have, pardon my lean. Running these live streams is not easy. I have a million wires and cords. So here it is. I picked up this one. I think I got it on a lightning deal. Let's see what it is today, but maybe not. It's 5% off. Oh, and I got it the next night. I got it overnight, which I love. So this is just a power cord, but I love that this one has the USB and the actual, regular electrical plugs. So, and then has an on-off switch. And so I use this. Normally I'm plugged in, but I wanted to show it to you. So here it is. And that's just one of the things I bought this month. I bought a crazy amount of things this month. So, all right. This brand I actually never heard of before. And then when I went onto Amazon, I saw how many reviews it has. Okay. Oh, and you got a one that's junk? Hopefully not that one, because this one's been really working well for me, that wire Matilda. So check out that one. Sometimes it's worth it just to pay a few dollars more. And I don't know how many reviews that had, but I've been really happy with this one. Oh, it has almost 20,000 reviews. See, I'm also a person, I try to like, I really do read through the reviews, and I even have like I even, this is, I have a Chrome extension that even allows me, I don't know if you guys know it, um, that allows you to kind of figure out if reviews are fake or not. Does anyone know of that? So I've been using that, and it will tell you. Like, I was looking today, I bought like a storage cabinet for this office, and I was looking through something today, and it said warning that it just came up like a warning that this seller has a lot of negative reviews and people have a lot of complaints about it. So, and that's the tagline actually for my website is I do the research so you don't have to. So I really do try to do the research. And so this one did have really good reviews. All right, what's next? I have a million tabs open. And Matilda, by the way, I love the name Matilda. I do. I love it. And oh, you were talking about your binder. Okay, so I'll look for that. But if this new camera I'm using is moving in and out, so it's new to me, but I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's making you seasick. Um, all right. Oh, now I know what I was talking about. I actually grabbed this from my shower. So again, this is something I really do use. I got it. It's a 2-pack. I realized the letters are reversed, but I forgot to change my view. But it's called Cremo. It smells. I always wish that these things were like, I don't know, what is it, 5-dimensional that you could smell. It's coconut mango. And it really is. I don't know. I haven't cut myself yet shaving. I've been really happy with it. Let me make sure I'm clicking on it. Yes. And again, it has almost 10,000 reviews. It's a 2-pack. I definitely bought it when it was on sale. And I guess they also make men's shaving cream. And anyone can use it. It's just mango coconut. And so they say you get a 90-day supply for each one. And it's $13, 24 cents for the 2 of them. And then they also have another scent. French lavender. So I don't have that one, but I do really like this. So I'm sharing that with you right here. I mean, you should see like before these lives, I'm literally like running through my house, grabbing items from my shower, from my daughter's room. I mean, I grabbed her PJs. That's just what I do. And some of these things are like household products. I grabbed this from underneath my sink. Okay. I don't know. I've tried that. I don't know. I try to be like pretty like green and natural but for washing my dishes, this is what works. Cascade. I know it's backwards. But these pods are my go-to with the Oxy. So I order these from Amazon all the time. I usually will get it like next day. And I tried some of the natural ones and they just don't really work so well for me. So they're $18.67, but it's a pack of 62. And again, it has almost 10,000 reviews. These are the ones I like. So I'm sharing that. And oh, and you just added the Cremo. I think you're gonna like it. And it smells so good. So anyway, I don't know what else I could say about detergent other than this works. There was something else I know what I was gonna say. And well, Matilda, you would like this too, because you're talking about the coupon binder. I don't know if you use Subscribe and Save, but I've been using Subscribe and Save for years. So if you're not familiar with it, you add things to your cart. The more you add, basically, the more you save. I think it's up to 15%. And so I have so many items that are Subscribe and Save that I have laundry sheets. I have something I'm going to show you in a few minutes. I have pet products. And so you can set up if you want it delivered every 4 weeks, every 6 weeks. I get my toilet paper. I use Amazon. I belong to Costco, but I use Amazon Presto toilet paper. And I get that delivered, I think it's every 6 weeks. So even like during the pandemic, when everyone was running out of toilet paper, I had so much. I never had to worry. So if you've never used Subscribe and Save, like check it out. You can always change it if you're like, you manage your order all the time. So you can get rid of things if you feel like I don't need it that often. So anyway, okay. The next item, again, this is a product. I do have it here, I think. That I know where it is. Okay. I've tried like expensive makeup removers and different things. This is just the one that I go back to all the time, the Neutrogena. It works the best. It really gets the makeup off me. So this I've been using it, I don't know, since I'm like 15. And I just keep going back to it. It has again over 15,000 reviews. I don't think there's a deal on it, but it's $12.99. And is it a 2-pack or a 3-pack? It is a twin pack, but I love this stuff. So this is what I've been using. Again, like I said, some of this not super exciting. It's just what's in my cart. You subscribe and save for your dog treats and almonds. Oh, almonds is a good one. We do for the dog treats too. Because we use those green like dental sticks. I have 2 dogs, but I use it for, I mean, like probably like at least 5 to 10 different products. I use subscribe and save. A lot of people use it for makeup. It's great for pets. It's great for diapers. So try it out at least the first time you'll save. And then, like I said, you can always adjust it. Because I made a mistake recently. I got so many dog treats. I didn't realize I need to adjust it. We have so many right now. I also did the same thing with my coffee. Blue, but that's what we buy too. Blue Diamond almonds. Those are the best. Okay. And I bet you can get the big bags, right? From Amazon. Also, do you ever have the smokehouse almonds? Those are my favorite. Same thing, blue diamonds. I love the smokehouse or the wasabi. I mean, we always have almonds in my house, in my pantry. All right. So just a couple of weeks ago, there was some wind and our patio umbrella, which I spent all this time picking out last year, toppled over and just completely, we had to throw it out. There was no other way of saying it. And so my husband actually did the research on this one and he kind of said, you can't go wrong for this. So this has almost 30,000 reviews. I feel like it's even just worth it having a backup umbrella because I feel like sometimes the umbrellas don't last. It is, I'm not sure if it's for every color, but it's like $53. It comes in all these colors. So click through. I'm just going to show you what it looks like on my end right here. I can do that. So this here is a new 9-foot umbrella we just got from Amazon. It has amazing reviews and the price is really unbelievable. So it comes in lots of different colors. This is the one we chose. It's 9 foot. It has a tilt button. It has UV protectant and it fits, we have it at a table where you can fit 6 chairs. So it's been really a great purchase. It covers most of our table. You can see the inside here, just easily opens with the touch of a button. You can see up here. All right, so I stopped it there, but I mean, $53. I mean, you can't go wrong. So anyway, that's one of our most recent purchases that we've been loving. Yeah, I love the smokehouse and my almost 14-year-old loves the wasabi, which I think is so funny, but he loves them. I do too, but I just didn't think he did. So I showed some plant things earlier. Again, my husband's more into like the decorating and picking out stuff sometimes than I am. But he bought this. I didn't really know we needed it, but he set it up the other day and it's super cool. So it's a 2-pack and it's a spotlight and we have it behind our plants. And so the other day I mentioned on Saturday night, we had friends over and they were saying, do you have backlights on your house plants? And like 2 of them walked away saying they were going to buy it because it looks really nice. So anyway, I wanted to share that because that's one of our recent finds and it's a 2-pack and it's $26. So you just plug it in, put it behind your plants. We don't have it in front of it. We have it behind it, backlighting it like you would backlight a painting. So I don't know his idea, but it's really cool. So I'm sharing that with you today. All right. And if anyone has any questions, let me know. And last time I said, if you like what you're listening to, press the follow button. And a few people followed. So I guess I'll say it again. If you do like this, I would appreciate the follow. Amazon Live is my favorite platform. It really is. Well, writing is my favorite platform. I'm really like a writer. That's like my that's that's my passion. Um, but if I'm doing any sort of anything else, reaching out to people and communicating with people, it is Amazon Live. So I really like love it. I'm only, you know, I don't know how long everyone's been watching Amazon Lives, but um I'm really impressed by it. And I like to pop in like other live streamers. I just think it's really fun. And it's new. A lot of people don't even know what Amazon Live is, I feel like. So again, thank you for watching. And if you do like what you're watching, follow. I used this just 2 minutes before I went live. This, ooh, my light went off. Okay. But I didn't lose electricity. We did lose electricity the other day. I think it's just, I might look a little darker right now. That's okay. This is called, it's from Whoosh. I don't think I have it connected here. There, from Whoosh. Okay, it's a screen cleaner, so you can use this on any electronics. Right before I went live, I cleaned my laptop, I cleaned everything. So here it is. It's really cool because it comes with, and definitely click through too, because like I said, this is another item you can subscribe and save. But I also always want to make sure that people can actually like get these where they live. So don't always double check. It has almost 12,000 reviews. It comes with a pocket one, and I don't go anywhere without my laptop. So I'm sorry, I look a little darker here, but anyway, I don't go anywhere without my laptop. This is the full size, and then it comes with like it almost looks like a breath thing. So don't spray it in your mouth, but it looks like that. And then it comes with a bunch of these cloths, and you can just throw these into the wash. So this is from Whoosh, and it does a really good job. It's non-toxic, ammonia and alcohol free, and you just spray. So there it is. So you can use that on anything: phones, computers, TVs, anything. And really good reviews. All right, so we were talking about subscribe and save. Who said they did subscribe and save? Was it Wendy or was it Matilda? Wendy. Okay, so this is another item I have on subscribe and save. I'm just gonna. I've purchased this 10 times. That's how many times I've used this. Okay, so I just grab this. Like I said, I'm grabbing things actually from my house. So I grabbed this from my bathroom. It doesn't come with but here are these guest towels we use. And I just, for the bathroom right here, I just use the paper ones. So I just put these out before guests come. They're really well made. I've probably been buying them for like 4 years. Subscribe and save. Let me just click through and see what it says. It says they're dinner napkins. I use them in the bathroom. And I get the pack of 200, and I don't know how often I get it delivered, maybe every 2 months. But that's one of my subscribe and save products. Okay. I'm just going to click over. I haven't clicked over on Facebook or anything too. I'm assuming no one's chatting there because I keep telling you guys to come over to Facebook, but maybe I should take a look. And hopefully I'm streaming there. Sometimes I'm not, even though I'm supposed to be. Okay, I am. Oh, and Wendy, that's where you're watching from. You're following me on Facebook. Awesome. Thank you. I didn't even realize that. And yeah, tell me how you know me from Facebook, how you found me, because I would love to know. All right. My husband just got home, and my daughter's really excited because we're going out to dinner. All right, I showed this planter before. That's in my carousel. Okay, if you have kids, let me know if you have kids going to school age and what grade they're going into. So I have, both my kids will be in middle school for this year. So they'll both be in the same school. And so I actually ordered one of these for my daughter. It's arriving. It was supposed to arrive this week. So I'm including it in things I ordered this month. But my son's been using his for 2 years. He's going into 8th grade. So I'm going to show you his beat up one that he's been using. But this thing is awesome. And I've been sharing it with friends, telling them if they have kids going in middle school, they should consider getting this. Because I don't know about you, but the schools here, you put everything in your locker, and then they don't allow you to walk around with a backpack. I don't really understand why. And they have Chromebooks and computers and different things. So this is what it looks like. It's actually super heavy because, you know, my son never emptied his binder from when school ended. which is crazy. Okay. So it's really heavy. All right. What I'm going to show you what I like about this is here. It has a strap. He must have taken the strap off. My daughter's is getting a turquoise one. It has this big pocket here where you can keep your Chromebook. And I like it because you can wear it when you have the strap crossbody. It also has this handle, and then it's kind of like a trapper keeper. So it opens up. So even though you can't bring a backpack, he can walk around with this. And he needs to empty this out. This is insane and ridiculous. And I used to actually teach middle school. So anyway, yeah. So I used to, and I feel like a big thing is getting organized. So, but I even would use this maybe like even for myself with my computer. I always have like notes in here and different things. So anyway, that's from Case, and I think it's on sale. And if you know anyone going to school, this is like, I would recommend this to them. It's been really good. He's, like I said, he's used it for 2 years. It's cheaper than it was when I ordered it last week. So it's 14% off. All right. And then Wendy said, let me click back over. Ooh, what happened? I don't see it on here. Hopefully I'm still here. All right. Hopefully you didn't lose me. Okay. That's really strange. Okay. I'm assuming I'm still alive. Let me know if I'm not. Oh, and you said you like my name, my purse strings. Yeah, because when I started off my website, I did, it was all about like using apps and technology to save. And actually without coupons, usually like using electronics, like using websites and different things. So, oh, and you're watching on Amazon. Okay. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm actually not a huge couponer, but I'm really good at saving money. So if you like, Wendy, if you like this too, you might check out some of my articles I've written, because I have a lot of things like ways to save money in kind of like not traditional ways. All right, another boring product. I just got a new thing delivered, but I have these in my kitchen, so I wanted to show you. These are like the best sponges around. And so how many does this come with? It comes with 6. It has over 14,000 reviews. I've bought this many, many times. It's showing me again. And yeah, these just really work as great scrubbers. I didn't grab the ones from my kitchen sink, but I tell you they're there. And they're dual-sided. You can use these on pots and pans. I throw mine in the dishwasher to clean them. That's just kind of what I do. And so let me see. Is there a deal on it? Is there a deal? Is there a deal? I don't think there's a deal, but I think these are great. Like, these are the ones I buy. So I'm just sharing those with you. Not everything's a deal today. But like I said, if you are following, I very often will, when I'm working with the brands, I always say to them, what kind of, do you have any promotions for my viewers? And my readers. I'll share them also usually with my readers of my website, because, oh, I forgot to highlight that there. These are the sponges. Because I do send out a newsletter. I was doing it every Friday. I think I'm switching to every other Friday, and it's called Friday Favorites. And I always have deals, Kindle deals, different things. So if there's like a promo code or something, I'll share that there too. And I always remind people like, hey, I just went live and I went live on this. So again, if you go up there, you can find out how to subscribe to the newsletter and find everything. Yeah, these work. They're probably not the least expensive, but sometimes, like these are quality. So this is another thing I think I'm going to add to my subscribe and save, because I do buy these all the time. And then did you say you have, okay, fur babies. Are your fur babies dogs? I think you said they are, because I have 2 dogs. They're usually so loud that I have to use special like AI technology, because my dogs will be barking and it gets really distracting. But I have 2 dogs. And so I'm going to show you what I just ordered for them. I'll start with the shampoo. Where did I put them? Wait, did I leave them in the other room? I think I left them at the top of my stairs. Okay, trust me, I have them. Or I'll find them after. That is so weird. Okay, I'm just going to have to talk about it, and you'll just have to click through. They are in the top of my stairs. All right, you have a cat and a dog. I can't believe I left that. Okay, this is the best shampoo. The shampoo, it lasts so long, and I have 2 dogs, that it was actually at the ends getting like clumpy because I think I probably should have replaced it at some point. It works really well. It smells really nice. One of my dogs sheds. I'm still looking for this because it's really bothering me. One of my dogs sheds a lot. So I just recently got the shed version, the shed control version. And that's what I'm showing you. It's from Tropiclean. And I remember at a dog store, this is what they recommended to me. So this dog shampoo, you could buy shed control. You could also just buy, I think the one I had before was like oatmeal, like gentle. It's just really good stuff. And it's bothering me that I don't have it in front of me. And this, if you ordered this, you would get 25% off your subscribe and save order. So this has it has over 27,000 reviews. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. It smells really good. Doesn't dry out their skin. So there's that, there's the shampoo, and then there's conditioner, which I'm trying anything with this dog because he sheds so much. So it's also, I also have the conditioner. And that doesn't have as many reviews, but probably because not as many people condition their dogs as shampoo them. But I feel like my dog needs all the help he can get in the shedding department. And then I bought this brush, which is also upstairs because I can't believe I left this all upstairs. But this brush, it's the Bodhi brush, and you use it. They say you really don't want to use it on a dry dog. You want to use it when they're wet, and it also uses as you're washing them, and it's like really like soothing. But besides being soothing, it really helps in taking off different hair. And I always say, like, this is like one of my savings tips. Like on Amazon, just click through all the colors because usually one of them's on sale. It doesn't look like any of them are. Well, I think you save like 50 cents if you buy a different color. So I just purchased the one that was on sale that day, the cheapest one, because does my dog care if it's blue or yellow? I don't think so. So anyway, super easy to use. It's like silicone. And anyway, I wanted to share that with you. And it really does help taking off the extra hair. So I'm just going to go back to the beginning for a minute. If you're just joining in now, or you've been just watching for a few minutes and you're like, why is she talking about so many different things? And why is she dark now? It's because one of my lights kind of went out. I just decided this was fun to kind of share my actual favorite things that I've been buying this month. It's a loose month, maybe like 6 weeks. Oh, how do you subscribe to my newsletter? Okay, so you're going to go to the top. If you go to that website on the top, mypursestrings.com/live, it tells you. It should anyway, subscribe here. If it doesn't, I'll put it in there. But you should be able to find it on any of my blog posts. So so the reason I'm talking about these things is because I'm doing just my favorite products I've been buying this month. And they're just things I actually use. So again, if you're just tuning in, I have one nail sort of polished. And this is, I didn't do a good job on this, but I love this. I was saying that I was with a friend of mine and I looked at her nails and I said, oh, I need to get a manicure. And she said, oh, I didn't get a manicure. I do this myself. So let me link to it here. It's the Essie Gel Couture polish. Why I love this is you don't need, first of all, you get the 2 of these. I'm using this new camera that moves with me. That's why it's doing this. Okay. So this is the color I have that I link to, but it comes lots of different colors. But this is great because it's a 2-pack. I did 2 coats. Then you put this, you let it dry for a couple of minutes. Then you put this on. And I'm not kidding. This lasts like a week to 2 weeks. For my daughter, it lasted a full 2 weeks. And it goes on so nicely that it looks like you walked out of a nail salon. And it's $15 for the 2. And she and I have been using it for our toes and, and our hands. And it's really great. So I feel like if you don't want to get a manicure, if you want to save money on manicures, try this out. It's really awesome. So that's from Essie. And again, you don't need a UV light. You don't need anything. All right. Apple Watch. The only reason I replaced my Apple Watch was because Apple decided that it's no longer, mine was a Series 2. Apple decided it was no longer supporting my watch anymore. So it wasn't doing all the updates. Other than that, it's totally fine. I also write a lot about like wellness product reviews, Peloton. And Peloton's no longer supporting my old Apple Watch. So I got a new Apple Watch and I shared it with everyone on Prime Day because it was such amazing deals. And then I was kicking myself the next day because I said, I shared it and I forgot to buy one for myself. I really need a new one. So I spent the next day or two just looking and I finally found a coupon. Like I found a deal and I shared it on my Facebook page. Like if you want an Apple Watch, get it now. But again, right now it is on sale. So I'm going to share it. My old watch was the 38 millimeters and this is the 41. You can also get the larger size. So if you've never had an Apple Watch, I love it as a heart rate monitor. I'm really obsessed with like closing my circles. Yesterday, I was sitting outside and we lost power. My neighbor sent me a message, did you lose power? My phone was inside. I was able to text her back and forth the information I knew, all from my watch. I don't pay for cellular. I mean, I love my Apple Watch. I actually have an article about how much I love my Apple Watch. I use it for directions. So the 7 is the newest one. The Pro will be coming out at some point. It's not out yet. But I definitely, if you're looking for one, that's what I recommend. And I love my watch. And I never wore a watch until my Apple Watch. All right. The next thing is Grandpa's Weeder, which I love the name. And I think it's because it's been around like 100 years. I think if you read the story. So I'm just going to show you, I clipped down this video. So if you go on to every like person who's on Amazon Live has a shop page too. And so this is what my shop page looks like. You can see all my long videos there. That's like another reason to hit the follow button because a lot of times I'm just playing a snippet, but I do a full review. So Grandpa's Weeder, I bought it a few weeks ago. It's amazing. It's so satisfying. I was planning on going out there for like 20 minutes. And I was out there for like 2 hours going crazy, getting all the weeds out of my lawn. So I'm just going to show you a video from that quickly. Let me share this. It's right here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this is the shortened version, but I'll show it to you. It's over here. Look at all that. All right, so there you go. It gets it right from the roots and it pulls it up. It's awesome. So, I mean, what can I say about a weeder other than it works? And it's really kind of fun to use. And you're not like bending over, like hurting your back. So anyway, I do love that. Oh, and sometimes I do get products sent to me. This was sent to me, Magic Tap, but it's one of those things that when people come over, I'm like, I have to show you this thing. It's so awesome. It's really awesome. My husband will show it to people. So this is the Magic Tap right here. It's a beverage dispenser. I did it before. I'm not going to show it. I do have to make a video on this. It does have a lock. And so you just put this on any bottle, not like carbonated, but you can put it on milk. You can put it on, iced tea, lemonade, whatever you want, apple juice. And this is really good. It's great for kids. I like it for myself. I mean, I don't know if my kids love it, but I think they do. But I like really love it. So also it's good for people. If people have motor control issues, it's hard to lift. These things get heavy. You just put the dispenser here. It does use batteries and it dispenses your beverage from here, like from like a soda machine. Or pop machine, as they say in Minneapolis. So it's really fun. You can buy the 3-pack, like I said. You could buy a 6-pack. I kind of wish I had a 3-pack. And then when it's in your fridge, you just keep it. Did I highlight it? I think I did. Yeah. When it's in your fridge, you just put the lock on it so it doesn't spurt out. All right. So I've been talking for a while. If you want me to keep going through all the products, I can. I might just pick my favorites now. And then I think that's what I'm going to do because I'm getting a little hungry. So I'm going to go through my favorites. But the nice thing also, if you hit the follow button, is that when you go to my shop page, all my lives appear. Let me see if I can show you. You might actually see what's in my cart, but let me see. I actually, from this new software, I'm going to just show you what my page looks like, just so you can see. Because you might not know that people have theirs. Let me just go on here for a second. All right, let me open this up and you'll tell me if you see it. But when this live ends, my live will be there and you can shop. I also create like idea lists. So I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm going to share my page with you. Oh, and you're going to see all the things I have in my cart because I went crazy today. I did not spend $2,000 on storage, just so you know. But that's all on the side. You can see it because I don't know how to clear that out. But here, I'm just going to show you this. Okay, share screen. Let's see. Let me see. All right, let me show you this. Okay, here it is. So can you see up top? This is my live stream, right? Those are all the cabinets I almost bought on the right, but I didn't. These are so here's my live stream. Here's my idea list. So I created one for today. I didn't put that in there, but I meant to for the dog thing. I guess I changed it up. And then you can see all my videos here. So here's videos I've been creating. And then you can see all my past live streams here. And this is also where you can click the follow button. I don't know why it's not populating all the live streams, but here, show my past live streams, view my past live streams, and you can see them here. So anyway, if you're not following me yet, I would love it if you click the follow button so I can see you again. Especially, I love it. Let me stop sharing. We're not sharing anymore, right? You're not seeing that. I also love seeing like people's names over and over again. So I get to know you because that makes it more fun. All right, so now I think I'm just going to do my favorites because, like I said, I'm getting hungry, and we promised my daughter we're going out. All right, what do we want to see? Tell me what type of products you want to see in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick my favorites for you. Okay, these pots and pans from Michelangelo. I'll show you this while I'm waiting for people to put in the chat what they want to see. Okay, these are super easy to clean. Copper on the inside. Some of them come with lids. It's a 12-pack. You can use this for a gas stove, electric stove, induction. I have gas. I think these are the easiest pots I've ever had to clean. And I just throw these in the dishwasher. So I really do love these. So I'm going to show you that. Did you see the pooper scooper, Wendy? I don't know if you're still there, but I'll go to the pooper scooper. It's really gross. So I didn't bring it inside, and I'm just popping around my favorites. So if you want to see the full thing, you can see it in the carousel. And I'll just show you, I didn't do a video of it, but I'm just going to show you. This is a picture of my dog next to the pooper scooper. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Okay. And you can see it comes with a shovel. It comes with a rake. It comes with, what do you call it? It's not a dustbin. I can't think of the word. It's like whatever that thing is, the dustbin, the pooper bin. And you can put everything in there, but you can use it on grass, gravel. And so it's really well made. And if you click through on the carousel, you can see how many reviews it has. So it's 24% off. It's almost 20,000 reviews. And like I said, my daughter has been like doing this on her own because she thinks it does a really good job. And she's disgusted when there's poop in our backyard. And speaking of dogs, you might have seen this too, Wendy, before, because you've been watching for a while, which I really appreciate. I'm going to look for you next time. This is the Chom Chom. A friend of mine who has cats recommended this to me. It does an awesome job cleaning. Again, does it have over 100,000 reviews? I feel like it might. It has, over 100,000 reviews. Super easy to clean. You just open it up here. So that's the Chom Chom, and that's my dog you just saw. That's all his gross hair. All right. You have the Chom Chom. It's the best, right? Like it works really well. I've tried them all. So I do there's a few that I have the favorites. Chom Chom's up there. The camera I'm using right now, I'll just show you in case you're watching. If you do like meetings and stuff, Zoom meetings, this took me 2 seconds to set up. This is from OBS Spot. I'm going to call it OBS Spot. Oh, I'm going to show you the Airpod Cleaner. Good. All right. Thanks. I'll show that to you in a minute. And this camera follows me, which is why it's doing all these weird things. But I think it's doing a really good job. I think it's cool. So, and it has group settings. So if you have more than one person. So if you work from home and you need to go to Zoom meetings or you're working in an office, my husband said they use one just like this. And the camera is this big. It's $129. And then I think it's a $30 off coupon. So it's like $100. All right. Airpod Cleaner. Let's go to that. Okay, so if you have AirPods, you might be like me and you don't clean them. And then I looked up one day, I'm like, wouldn't it be nice if they sold an AirPod cleaner? And then I found out they did, and I just wasn't buying it. So I got this delivered. I think I got it like next day. It's 203 pieces. My mom was having some issues with her AirPods recently. I told her to buy this. And this is always like a bestseller when I recommend it, because I think people realize how gross their AirPods are. So you open it up. It comes with these wipes. It comes with a lot of these wipes. I'm just pulling out a couple here, but it comes with these wipes. And then it comes, I want to make sure I'm on it on the carousel. I am, right? Yeah. Okay. But the first thing you want to use, and it has that cool case, is it has this. So these are just like putty, like fun tack kind of things. And you just, it grabs at all the disgusting things from your AirPods. And then it comes with all these brushes, which I actually haven't really used the brushes, because I feel like the putty and these sticks, they look like pointy Q-tips, just do a fantastic job. And so if you feel like your AirPods are not working so well, or you just look at them and you're kind of embarrassed by the look of them, it also comes with this wipe, this like cloth. This to me is like a must-have. And again, if you know anyone going off to college, or just someone who works from home using the AirPods all the time, I just feel like I would recommend getting this. And on a similar note, when we're talking electronics, because I'm just bouncing through my favorites. Let me go through. It's an Whoosh. I just discovered this, but I don't know why I'm so late to discovering it, because it has so many reviews on Amazon. So this is from Whoosh, and you can use this to clean your screen on your phone, anything. It has over 11,000 reviews, and it comes with a few of these cloths. I think it comes with 3 cloths. You throw these in the wash. You just spray this. You could just spray it on the actual cloth. And then it comes with I didn't bring it out here, but it comes with like a little skinny one that you can put in your purse or your backpack. It almost looks like those old like breath sprayers, but don't spray it in your mouth. But it has, so this is Whoosh. So that's another one of my favorites that I bought this month. So I think I'm going to make this a series, because I buy enough. I might as well just do a series of what I buy. The guest towels. This is one of my subscribe and save purchases. These like hand towels. I keep these in my bathroom. They're really thick. I've been buying these for years. I think it said I bought these 20 times. Ooh, sorry, it got so close. Wow, close up. And so I really do like those. Those are a subscribe and save purchase. This ceramic pot, which I'll just show what it looks. Oh, I'll just share what it looks like in here, because it does look nice. I'm going to add it here. So this is a 10-inch round pot. It has this ridge bottom right here, and just really elegant. So I have a longer video on my thing, in case you're like, why did you do that so quick? I just wanted to show you quickly. But it really is nice looking. And the stand that I just had it on is also right here. I'm just going to pull up the stand. So I'm thinking like once a month, maybe, I don't know if I should do the beginning of the month or the end of the month, but I should make this a series. Sometimes it'll be repeat items, because I do a lot of subscribe and save, but that's the plant stand I have. Okay. Oh, somebody added this to their cart. I don't know if it was Wendy, but this is the shaving cream I've been loving, and it's a 2-pack, and it's on sale. It smells like mango coconut. And I was saying I haven't cut myself since I've been using this. I really like it. It smells great. All right. I mean, I can keep going all night, keep going through these. Oh, this umbrella is awesome. So it's $53, 99 cents. It has almost 25,000 reviews. If you need a new patio umbrella, you kind of can't go wrong for this price. So that is one of my favorites also. Oh, good. All right, good. Well, I'm happy to help, Wendy. All right. So I think, how long have I been live for? I don't even know. Okay, like an hour and 20 minutes. All right. I think I'm going to sign off in a minute, but Wendy already was it Wendy or Matilda, who put a request in for the coupon binder. I'm going to look for that for next time. I'm going to order a bunch of stuff, not just for these lives, because I always do. And so I think maybe next month, I look a little out of focus all of a sudden. I'm going to share, I bet it's because everyone is home now using their devices. But anyway, I think I might make this a series. So let me know things you're looking for. And I'm happy to help. If you've been watching and you do like this, I do have the reminder on the bottom, but really do hit unmute and hit the follow button. It is complicated how to follow. I don't know why it's not the easiest thing, but you'll see it under my storefront. So hit follow. And then, like I said, I have all these videos. I've been going live two, three times a week, I would say, on average. And then I share my favorite deals and different things. And I love when I see the same people over and over again. So, all right, I think I'm going to sign off. If you have any questions, ask now before I do sign off. And you can always reach me everywhere at my purse strings. So you can find me all over at my purse strings, all the social networks, whatever one you're on, you can find me. And my website too. You can send me a message there. There's always a way to find me. So I do like, though, that I got some ideas for next time. So, all right, I think I'm gonna sign off. I hope everyone has a good night. Is it only Monday? I think it's only Monday. Really long week. And yeah, so I'm going to say good evening. I don't know where it is, where you're watching, if it's evening, but probably is, but it's around dinner time here. And yeah, so I thought this was really fun. And I don't know, I always have a lot to share. So I'm going to sign off, and thanks again, especially thanks to Wendy, Matilda for following, anyone else who followed. I do appreciate it. And I'm using this. I switched to a new streaming software. So if it takes me a minute to sign off, that's what's going on. But I will sign off. All right. I think we're good. All right. Have a good night. Bye.